Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of December 27th through the 29th, 2019. I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I ask that you please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you guys are wanting to book your personal reading, be sure to email TemajTarot@gmail.com. Orders are collected, payments are taken on Fridays, payments collected on Fridays. And then if you guys want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. I normally post a notification when I'm taking calls, so make sure you're subscribed for that. And make sure to check out my Patreon if you guys are wanting to support my channel. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Sun. All right, so for some of you, I feel like someone is very shy about their feelings for you. This could be shyness in regards to any type of spiritual gifts that you have, or just some sort of overall shyness. I feel like someone has something to say, whether it's you or someone around you, someone you're dealing with. It looks like someone has something to say, but they're not saying anything just yet. I feel that there's something significant about the people that are around you. I'm getting a situation in regards to maybe romantic where you may be confused or having to make some sort of choice between more than one person. There could be some sort of on-off again situation with you guys as well. Maybe there's someone who's like in and out of your life, or someone who's coming off as very wishy-washy, or maybe this is your energy. Maybe you're just kind of just undecided. I feel like someone also needs to get their emotions in check. I'm feeling that someone keeps getting like mood swings. There's a lot of people around you, so again, I feel like maybe people are being influential, or there's just something significant about the people in your life or coming towards you, if romantic. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then we also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Leo. There is also a need to possibly make an amends or make things right. I feel like maybe someone owes you an apology, or you owe someone an apology. Whatever the case, something has been off balanced. You also, in regards to finances, you could be emotional about your finances. Maybe you're having a hard time making ends meet. Maybe something's been going on where you're trying to play catch up with your responsibilities or bills. But it does look like whatever is going on, whatever that struggle is, I feel that you are going to get whatever it is that you're needing. Something will pan out. You will get whatever help or assistance that you need, or you're going to get whatever you need that gives you some sort of emotional balance. So it's kind of like getting some sort of security or something that you value a lot. There's something that you're valuing, and I feel like you're going to get that. There's definitely someone kind of looking at a distance. I feel like for the most part, there's someone who wants to say something or someone who wants to apologize, but they're not really saying anything. They're just contemplating. They might keep changing their mind. They might keep trying to decide if they should come forward or not. I feel like the truth is going to come out in regards to any type of secrets that someone may be withholding, especially if it's about feelings. I do feel like at some point you guys may end up in a spotlight. So I also see that there's going to be some sort of success for you guys, especially if you are creative in any way, or if you work in something that deals with arts. I feel like you are going to get some sort of recognition, or you're going to be getting a lot of attention. Now, there also may be someone who wants to give you a lot of attention, who wants to put you in a spotlight, or someone who views you as someone that they want to show off to everybody. So kind of like a trophy piece, or you might be dealing with someone who you feel is like a trophy piece. Someone's ego may be a little large. Someone may need to adjust their ego a little bit. Yeah, I just keep getting just these people around you. Now, there's also something looks like family or parents. Someone may be thinking about having children, or is trying to decide if they want to have children, or if you have children, there may be something that your child is trying to say to you, but they have not come forward. I do feel like there could be a strong focus on children over the weekend. Maybe your child is going to perform in some sort of play. Maybe you're taking your child somewhere over the weekend, or making sure that they're having fun or preoccupied. So I feel like especially single parents, you're trying to find activities for your child to do, or maybe you are partaking in some sort of activities with your child. Those of you that are wanting to get pregnant and you've been struggling and having a hard time, there is a possibility that you could be trying for that as well. Let me look at the sun here. Oh, that's funny. So, it's clarified by the Two of Pentacles, which is also out here. So, okay, I'm getting a couple of things. I see someone is preparing to do something. Something is, someone has been having a hard time getting something off the ground or moving forward with something, like a project, or if there's someone that is going to give an apology to you. I feel like maybe they've been working on it for, working on something for a while now, but they keep changing their mind and going back to the drawing board. If you yourself are working on something, I feel like you keep doing something over. It's like some sort of struggle, and it could be caused, by the eclipse. Yeah, I feel like you're going to redo something. There's something that I feel like you're going to redo. So, man, there's a lot of Pentacle energy going on too. So you guys might also be very focused on your health, or focused on your finances, or your physical appearance. Like maybe you're struggling With weight, maybe your weight is fluctuating or it's like going up and down, and you're having to pay very close attention to the details to see what it is that you could be doing wrong. Or when something works, you're trying to say, well, what did I do that was right? I also feel that there's a situation where something is trying to be established. Something's trying to be established. Someone needs clarity before a decision can be made. I think what it is someone is waiting. Someone wants to make a logical decision. They want to make a practical decision. Maybe someone is torn between heart and logic. And I feel like that is maybe that's probably why someone is having a hard time making some sort of decision. So someone is trying to go throughout all the details, trying to pay attention to everything, weighing the pros and cons of a situation. It's almost like a Seven of Pentacles situation, except maybe the ball is in your court for something, and it's up to you to decide what you want to do. But before you make any type of move, and this doesn't just have to be love related, I feel like it has something to do with something that you're trying to do, or something that you need to say. And I feel like you're working on it over and over again. Now, for some of you, this may be in regards to, someone having these feelings for you or you having feelings for them. And at some point, something brings the two of you together. Someone also may have been looking on your social media. And I feel like maybe someone is trying to reach you, but they're having a difficult time reaching you, or someone keeps sending mixed signals or talking indirectly. So there could be some sort of flirtation going on the internet, but then maybe someone is changing their mind or not being really clear on if they are pursuing you or not, or you aren't being very clear if you're interested in someone or not. So I feel like there may also be some sort of miscommunication. Something seems like missed signals. I also see the possibility of someone mistakenly getting caught snooping. So be careful, those of you that might end up, just trying to quietly scroll, and then you end up clicking on something from way far back and end up looking like a stalker. So let me look at the Two of Pentacles, even though that seems to is still having something to do with this Sun energy. I just thought about that old Cameo song, Back and Forth. Back, forth and forth. I love you. I used to love that song. That's probably not even the lyrics. I know it's back and forth, but... So, like I was saying, it is somebody at a distance. Someone may be waiting on a reply or waiting on a response. If it's job related, I feel like there is some sort of indecision going on. Like if the employer is struggling on making a decision with who to move forward with. But we do have success here, or a bright outcome. So something will probably go in your favor if that's the case. And then if it's about expressing feelings towards the other person, maybe for some of you, you did recently express how you felt, or you will be expressing how you feel, or you'll get the opportunity to, or maybe someone is getting ready to express how they feel. Whatever the case, after the initial struggle, I feel like things are going to balance out. Maybe you're going to end up on the same page as someone with the Six of Pentacles, because it looks like something is reciprocated. So if this is about attraction, I feel like the attraction is mutual. Or if you're in a relationship and you're just having to make some sort of decisions as a couple, you guys are finding some sort of common ground. I definitely feel like someone is having a hard time telling you something, though, or expressing something to you. So yeah, you also could be dealing with fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, or another air sign such as yourself. Someone does also keep thinking about the past. Someone may be replaying something over and over again. If someone, again, is being reiterated about some sort of indirect communication and mixed signals. Like, I think what it is, and I picked this up earlier this week in a different reading, so I don't know how many of you watched that reading, but there's something about someone wanting to test the waters. Someone wants to make sure it's okay to come forward before communicating or speaking with you. So it's like someone is tossing something out, and throwing something out there, and then they're just kind of like waiting, and they're like, let me wait and see if they're going to respond, if they're going to take the bait, if, what's their reaction going to be. So I feel like someone is trying to get your attention, but maybe they're not being clear enough, or you might be trying to get someone's attention, but you're not being clear enough. And I think because someone is nervous, somebody is nervous about doing something that they need to do, especially if this is, dealing with the past. I feel like someone is made the same mistakes, or something about past mistakes being repeated. I feel like there's some sort of regrets, and someone does not want to make the same mistakes over and over again. That's another thing that is happening too, though, with the Six of Pentacles, is that if you find that you are making the same mistakes over and over again, it's because there is something that you aren't connecting with, like something that you're just not getting. So Spirit is making you stay on loop or repeat some sort of pattern until you figure it out. Yeah, there's a lot of mixed signals and confusion going on. There also could be some sort of mix-up in regards to paperwork. So be careful about any type of documents that you're dealing with that deal with your salary or your pay, or some sort of tax documents. Because I can see some sort of information getting mixed up. I feel like also there needs to be confirmation. You may need to prove something. Someone may be asking for some sort of proof. Like, can you prove this? So I don't know if someone is going to need proof of your income, proof of your residency, or some sort of proof of feelings. Maybe someone wants you to prove that you have feelings for them, or you want someone to prove that to you. I also feel that, someone is nervous about coming forward because they don't know that they have enough to offer. Maybe they feel like they need to have more before they call themselves getting involved with you, or you them. Or someone is nervous about telling the mother of the child something, or the father of the child something, or nervous to just say that they have a child. Like, you know, I'm so used to meeting people that already have children, but for some people that's like a big deal. So it could be a situation where someone is nervous to tell someone that they have a child or something. So I see some sort of hesitation and setbacks. That's why I was talking about that song, back and forth and forth. It's something about those lyrics where something was on and off. Or it's a situation where you take one step forward and 2 steps back. It's someone is trying to play catch up too. And you have to forgive me if I'm, you know, talking just kind of in, you know, from here, jumping from here to there, because certain messages just, sometimes that happens, like the messages just kind of come out of nowhere. And so I'm just saying it whenever I see it or feel it or hear it. And I'm looking at this turtle here. So something is moving slow. Something is moving very slow. I feel like there is a need to take your time in coming forward, or someone is taking their time coming forward with you, or someone is just taking their time making decisions, period. It's like I can't make up my mind. Someone keeps changing their mind. So let me go ahead and focus on, pull some energy cards here. See what that's saying. All right, what additional messages are there for air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yin and Yang. I saw that tried to fall out, which made me think of that Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, maybe that Two of Pentacles is about someone who really is your opposite, or opposites attract. Uh-oh. All right, so central issue, we have Journey. We have Healer of Ages. We have Anxiety. And Angel of Love. Also, you guys, if some things are hard piecing together, be sure to check your moon or your rising signs, especially your rising signs, though. All right, so the Healer of Ages, you guys may be needing to do some more healing within, especially emotional or mentally. Something might be affecting your mental health or your emotional health. And whatever it is that you're stressed about, though, is an illusion. And he is coming off as an illusionist to me as well. So you guys might be overwhelmed about some things, and it might just have something to do with these transits. For some of you, maybe you are really unhappy about your health, because I keep thinking about all those coins that came out. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to fix it or adjust it. I feel like you guys are getting ready to go on some sort of new journey. And whatever journey that you're getting ready to go on is going to help heal you or assist you further. But whatever this is, I feel like you're having anxiety about it. Maybe some of you are also nervous about an upcoming trip, or you're nervous about having to relocate or move. I also feel that there is someone who does, like, matters of the heart are very concerning for whatever reason. Someone is not sure, you know, who to give their love to, or if they should share their love, if they should open up. Someone is not quite sure if they're ready to move forward in love and relationships. Maybe someone is out there struggling and feeling like, no, I want to be single. And then it's something conflicting going on where it's like, no, I want to be in a relationship. So maybe you're having a hard time deciding with, your journey or the path that you want to take. I feel like you guys might be doubting yourself. I feel like you also may be wanting to turn back around from something that you started. I feel like there was something that you just started and something happens where you start to change your mind and you're like, ooh, is it too late? I think I need to turn around. I think I made a mistake. I think somebody's regretting something that they said or did or they will be. Again, if that's not your energy, it might be the energy of someone coming towards you. Or the energy of people around you, whether it's romantic or not. But it is someone that you do care about. Yeah, something's going on with that heart chakra again. And then the fifth chakra that has to do with communication and speaking. I feel like there is still more healing. I feel like what's happening is that there's going to be an opportunity for you to connect in a love situation. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to connect with someone, but I think both people are kind of playing some sort of dance. I feel like people are dancing around the subject and talking around the subject. So basically just beating around a bush. Let's say you and another person are communicating back and forth playfully on social media, but you can tell there's something there, but yet no one is willing to really put it out there just yet. They're just still kind of testing. Maybe it's like, oh, did that mean that person is into me, or were they just being nice? Like, I feel like there's a lot of confusion for whatever reason. And again, maybe it has to do with this big stellium in Capricorn right now. Maybe some of those planets are aspecting your personal planets, and or depending on what house is transiting over for you, maybe it's affecting your decision making, and you're like, I can't seem to make the right decisions. I can't seem to see clearly, or I don't know what I'm feeling. So I just feel like there's a lot of confusion for air. And I do feel like someone someone wants to be followed, or someone wants to be seen or acknowledged. And I do feel like someone is trying to leave clues out for the other person to see. You may be struggling with the fact too that you're some sort of healer, wondering why do people keep coming to you for help. You're like, why do these people just keep coming to me for help? Or why do I keep getting in relationships where these men or these women seem like they always need help? And that's just a case of a healer. A healer attracts people who need healing. That's part of the soul contract. Maybe that's something that you're having a hard time struggling with understanding. So those are the messages for air. I hope it resonates, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.